Usher is one of the most popular American singers, and he's also an actor, record producer, music executive, dancer, film producer, singer-songwriter, businessman, and philanthropist. Billboard named Usher as the second most successful artist of the 2000s decade, and he's also considered as the #1 Hot 100 artist of that decade. Furthermore, RIAA ranks this successful artist as one of the best-selling artists in the history of music in America. In the U.S. alone, Usher has sold more than 23 million albums and over 38 million digital songs. The artist has sold 75 million records around the globe. He's received several awards, including 8 American Music Awards, 9 Soul Train Music Awards, 34 ASCAP Awards, and 8 Grammy Awards. Moreover, this best-selling artist has also been inducted into the Hollywood Walk of Fame, as well as the Georgia Music Hall of Fame.
I'm like, I'm gonna go into my appointment. I'm like, hey, guys, where are you from? And they're like, we're dancers out here. Okay, so let's do a TikTok video together. That's the cool thing to do TikTok videos.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Usher Raymond IV, but he's also known as Big Ush, Big Time, Mr. Entertainment, King of R&B. He was born October 14, 1978 in Dallas, Texas, making him 41 at the time of this production. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, or 1.727 meters. One of Usher's hobbies is art collecting. His favorite candy is M&M's. The sun sign of Usher is Libra, and his ethnicity is black, while his religion is Christianity. He weighs 75 kilos, and his eye color is dark brown. The artist also has a cute golden doodle dog as a pet. Usher often engages in philanthropy as well as political activities. Usher is vegan and embraces an utterly vegan diet because of health reasons. The artist turned vegan after his father died in 2008. And did you know that this successful artist even has a road named after him? Usher Raymond Parkway. The artist had even admitted that he had a sexual relationship with the bridesmaid of his ex-wife Tamika when he was still married to her. Back in 2001, Usher was spotted dating a member of TLC, Chili Thomas, and the couple stayed together for 2 years before breaking up in December 2003. Later, the artist started dating the famous British supermodel Naomi Campbell in 2004, and the pair separated after a few months. In 2005, Usher dated Aisha Brightwell for some time, and in November of that year, the artist was involved in a romantic relationship with the stylist Tamika Foster. Tamika had worked as Usher's stylist for many years, and the couple got engaged in February 2007. Usher married Tamika in August 2007 in Atlanta, and he became stepfather to her 3 sons. Usher had 2 sons with her, including Usher Raymond V, born in November 2007, and Naveed Ellie Raymond, born in December 2008. In June 2009, Usher filed for divorce, which was finalized in November of that year. Later, he started dating Grace Miguel, and the couple got married in September 2015. In 2018, Usher and Grace announced their separation, and in December of that year, Usher filed for divorce. Then in October 2019, it was reported that Usher was dating Jen Goycochea. Jen gave birth to Usher's daughter on September 24, 2020.
Opened a KKK museum in South Carolina, and then a reverend ended up taking him in and ultimately converted him to live a life of love and empathy.
Born in Dallas, Usher Raymond IV was the son of Usher Raymond III and Jonetta Patton. The majority of Usher's young life was spent in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Usher Raymond II left the family when this artist was only 1 year old. Later, Jonetta remarried, and Usher grew up with a stepfather and half-brother named James Lackey, who was born in 1984. When he was 9 years old, Usher's mother made him join the local church youth choir in Chattanooga, and Usher's grandmother discovered his singing abilities at that time. The family of Usher moved to Atlanta since they thought a bigger city would offer more opportunities for showcasing the talent of this successful musician. After he came to Atlanta, Usher attended North Springs High School. The famous artist joined New Beginnings, a local R&B quintet, when he was 10 years old and recorded 10 songs with this group in 1991. Later, he signed a recording contract with LaFace Records, and in 1994, his debut album titled Usher was released. Usher's mother had left her job to manage Usher's career. His debut album peaked at number 25 on the Billboard charts, and he released his second album in 1997 called My Way. This album included the hit single You Make Me Wanna, which peaked at number 1 in the UK. The album peaked at number 4 on the Billboard 200. Usher quickly became a famous singer, and he also made his acting debut by appearing in the American television series Moesha. His next albums, 8701 and Confessions, were commercially successful, and he released his next album called Here I Stand in 2008. Last year, the successful singer announced that he was working on Confessions 2, which will be released in 2020. He's also been featured in songs like The Same Girl by R. Kelly and My World by Justin Bieber. In 2008, he co-founded Raymond Braun Media Group along with the talent manager Scooter Braun.
Brand new ring light to brighten my eye. On Zoom, this is sadly the new normal in late night. Every other show.
On average, Usher earns nearly $6 million each year, and he's not only a creative person but also a successful entrepreneur. The famous entertainer has managed a number of restaurants, and back in 2004, the Usher Debit MasterCard was launched as a result of his partnership with MasterCard. He also owns the basketball team known as the Cleveland Cavaliers, and Usher purchased this club for $375 million in 2005. In 2007, he collaborated with Richard Herpen, and 2 perfumes were launched, Usher She and Usher He. He also co-owns the music streaming service called Tidal and earned a lot of money from a contract with Belvedere Vodka signed in 2009. Usher also makes money from brand endorsements and has appeared in several commercials for brands such as Macy's, Samsung, Tommy Hilfiger Jeans, Coca-Cola, and Twix Candy. Usher made more than $16 million from his movies and songs in 2016, and in 2015 he earned around $11 million. Moreover, he made $46 million in 2011, mainly from ticket sales of his tour called Usher's OMG. Usher's total net worth is $180 million. Usher owns a number of beautiful properties, particularly his home in Roswell, Georgia. The artist purchased this beautiful house for $3 million in 2007. It features 6 bedrooms, a gym, a spa, a salon, a massive backyard, and 7 bathrooms. The massive mansion covers an area of over 4 acres, and Usher sold this massive mansion in 2013 for $2.2 million. The artist also purchased a house in Alpharetta, Georgia, in 1998. He paid $1.2 million for this mansion, which covers 10,000 square feet, from the creator of the TLC band, Perry Reed. Usher purchased his house in the Hollywood Hills in 2015 for $3.37 million. Located above the Sunset Strip, Usher first listed this house for $4.2 million and eventually sold it for $3.3 million in 2018. Usher owns the following cars and bikes: a Cadillac Escalade, a Porsche Carrera GT, a Ferrari F430 Spider, a Brawler GTC, a Ducati Monster 1100 Evo, a Ducati 848 Evo Superbike.